All right, so this Solana meme coin trader just turned $160 into over $5.6 million. And this is a story that we see countless times in the crypto space, especially with meme coins. But the thing is most people think you have to look at the charts, look at projects that are launching every minute of every day and sift through hundreds of different projects to find the right one. But really, that is the worst way to do it. And what I personally do, and the way that I've made the most money, is from using sniper bots and trading bots. Because with a sniper bot, especially with Solana meme coins, you can set a few different criteria, a few different characteristics, and then the bot does everything for you automatically. It sifts through every single newly launched token on Raydium, and that's exactly what I've been doing. Because if we're looking at Solana meme coins, they're over $20 billion market cap, and we're seeing projects launch every minute of every day. So I've used dozens of different trading bots, dozens of different sniper bots, and what I've started to use personally myself, the one that I found works the best, is a project called Sol Sniper Bot. Sol Sniper Bot is extremely simple to use. You just go to their website, you're going to go ahead and click on Start Now. It's going to bring you to their actual bot. And with it, there's a few things you have to do to get started. Under the wallet section, you're going to have to go ahead and fund your wallet and wrap Sol. I've already done both of these steps already, but once you've done it, you could simply go about uploading your wallet directly to Solflare or to Phantom. I personally use Solflare, so I just named this my Sol Sniper Bot, and then you could see my balance right there, which matches up exactly to the balance it shows at the bottom of the screen. And so the way that this works in the most simple and easy for beginners is with Sol Sniper Bot. It says it's a powerful online tool designed to monitor Raydium for newly launched tokens, automatically buying and selling according to your custom settings. With a simple startup fee of 0.05 Sol per session, you're free to let the bot run continuously, whether for hours, days, or even months, until you choose to stop, refresh, or close the page. It says ensure your wallet generated is funded with both Sol and WSol to keep the bot active and ready. So the thing is that this method, the 0.05 Sol per session, is the most simple, easy, cheapest way to get started with a sniper bot, because a lot of them out there you have to pay a lot more money. You have all these premium features, and while Sol Sniper Bot does have premium features, it does allow you to have subscriptions. You don't have to pay 0.05 Sol every single session if you have a subscription. This is the cheapest, most effective, most efficient way where you can get started instantly. So what you see is after you've done that, you've set up your wallet, then you just go over to buy. You're going to have to set the different buy settings. So since we have in our wallet, let's take a look. We have just around 0.35 Sol. We're going to make each buy, we're going to set it to 0.01 per buy. Then priority fee. This means if you want to increase it, it's going to increase the chance of actually landing buy transactions. We're going to keep that exactly as is. Slippage, again, 30% slippage, pretty good in my mind. We'll keep the 30% there as well. Then you're going to want to go to the sell settings. Sell settings, it says what are you going to want to do? When are you going to want to take profit and a percentage of profit you want to sell the snipe tokens at, and stop loss, and a percentage of loss you want to sell the snipe tokens at. Slippage again, and timeout. So I think all of these seem pretty good in my mind, so we're just going to keep those there as well. But you could filter anything that you want. Last thing is going to be with right here. These are some of the additional filters, and you can go ahead and disable filters if you want. It's not really recommended. I would recommend a few different filters. I would say for me, I do buy only pump.fun migrators. It's going to be an additional 0.05 Sol. And faster transaction execution. That just means check to use private RPC for fast transaction execution. Again, there's a little fee for that. Those are the two ones that I like for those initial filters. Then if you scroll down a little bit, there's some basic filters. It says, do you want to have socials added, LP tokens burnt, immutable metadata, check pool size, etc., etc. I personally like to have socials when the project launches, because if they don't even spend time to put social media links in, then they're probably gonna not be around very long. They're probably just gonna rug the project. So that's why I like to have socials added. And then under the premium filters, again, this is something that I personally do really like. It says use our tools to analyze ownership's balance, transactions, blacklistings, liquidity pool, and a lot of other things. It says this is going to be an additional 0.1 Sol extra. So I like to set this to 90%. And with that, let's get it to 90%. We could see that this basically is a safety level under which the tokens will not be bought. So then all you got to do is then you can just go ahead and start the bot, and we are good to go. So the thing, like I said, is that you're going to need to make sure you continuously fund this wallet over time to make sure it doesn't run out. But as long as it has Solana in it, you can run this bot continuously as long as you want with only those initial fees. So like I said, they do have subscription options, which we'll go over a little later, but as long as you set everything exactly as you want, you're good to go. You can keep this running forever as long as you don't stop, refresh, or close the page. It's just going to continuously run, and you're going to see all these logs start to have different output messages with what the bot's doing. Is it buying? Is it selling? Did you make a profit? Did you skip a token? And it'll show all of that right here. So it says, look, processing new token. And then it says this token has a risk level of 52.4, so we're going to skip it. Then it says it skipped this token because filters didn't match. And you're going to start seeing all of these different output messages start to come up, and we'll check back in a little bit to see what's happened with some tokens and see what it's already bought. So let's give it a minute and we'll get right back to it. Okay, so now that it's been a little while, we can see that it has generated dozens, if not hundreds of outputs. And there's been many successful trades. There's been some instances where it skipped tokens, and it really was just following all of the different configurations I had. So I did go around and play with some of these configurations. So I adjusted them a little bit from earlier. I made it so it was 0.01 for the buy amount, 0.01 for priority fee, 30% for slippage, 40% for take profit, 30% stop loss, 30% for slippage. And then with these filters, I changed a couple of them. So I made it where it was trailing stop loss by only pump.fund migrators and faster transaction execution. The biggest change from earlier is that I did go ahead and also adjust this premium safety level. So with this safety level, I adjusted to 40% because there weren't enough buys going through, and I wanted to have a consistent flow of buys happening on my account because it was giving me more opportunities to make some pretty significant gains. So I adjusted that down to 40%. And if we're looking at some of the trades, we can see, for example, if you just go ahead and search Fantastic, it's going to show us a number of different trades. And say Fantastic trade, let the world know about your success, share it on X. And if we go ahead and click on that, we can see that I did have a trade where it was a 52.79% gain. And that was pretty successful. Another one, if we go back here, we go to another Fantastic trade, we can see with this one, for example, if we click on that, we'll be able to see that this one made 54.71% on the trade. And if we look at my wallet, we could also see that there are like dozens of tokens that it has bought. Some of them have already been sold. Others, are still in the wallet. And so some of them have done really well. I made a pretty significant profit. Others, not as well. But that's the name of the game with sniping and with looking at meme coins. You want to be able to set these take profits so you can achieve like 50, 60, 70% returns on those investments. And other thing with this platform that is really cool is that it is extremely simple, easy to use, but they have a few different features that can save you a lot of money, because with this right here, I went about paying for 0.5 Sol for by only pump.fund migrators. I paid another 0.05 Sol for faster transaction execution. And I also paid 0.1 Sol for this premium filter as well. So if you want to get some of those for free, they have this specific Sol Sniper Bot pricing structure, where if you go ahead and look at it, it says maximize your sniping potential, invest in advanced features designed to enhance your trading efficiency and profitability. And ultimately, the way that these work is they have that pay per run pass, which I went ahead and did for the example in the video. But that's 0.05 Sol per run, and then I added all these additional features, like more premium features as well. So it added up a bit. But if you scroll down, they have some premium memberships. So if you're looking at making a lot of different trades, or you looking at using the bot quite a bit, and you want to be able to adjust those different filters, play around with it, see what works best, having a premium membership is very, very useful, because Smart Degen is only 1.5 Sol per week, and it says experience full week of premium sniping features with 0 extra fees, perfect for strategic testing or high profile launches. It includes all base run tools, free add-ons, and advanced filters to target pump fund tokens or your hyped picks with lightning fast precision. If you want to have an even more advanced one, there's Sharp Degen, 2.5 SOL for 2 weeks. So it's a little bit more of a discount. Again, has all the features of the Smart Degen package to elevate your sniping game with advanced precision tools and exclusive features. Enjoy multi-session sniping for diverse strategies, VIP strategies for expert level setups, and dedicated Discord support for expert assistance and troubleshooting. Then they have this Elite Degen, which is 4 SOL monthly. You get all the features of the previous level, and there's also some additional expert assistance, exclusive perks, including private calls for hyped launches. So you get that insider information as well, with experts. And then last is that Legend DeFi Degen, which is 20 SOL. You get it forever. You get first access to private calls, VIP strategies. You get all the access of the Elite Degen package. And so these are extremely, extremely useful if you're going to be going about making a lot of different trades and using the sniper bot a lot, because as you can see with mine, I had 0.05 SOL, 0.05 SOL. I also used another 0.1 SOL, and then just the standard one-time fee. So for me to run it, it cost just around like 0.25 SOL, where if I had had a weekly pass or a monthly pass, it would have saved a lot of money in the long run, especially if you're running this multiple times. So this is a platform that is extremely exciting in my opinion, because you're able to make these really successful trades and continuously buy in your wallet. You can see that there were so many trades that it has taken in my wallet. Some of them didn't go through because I had insufficient W SOL, but as long as you keep W SOL in your wallet, then everything continues to run seamlessly without any issues. So this is something that is extremely exciting in my opinion. And if you're looking at the platform, especially with what's going on with Solana meme coins, this is what you need in order to capitalize on those up and coming launches and get in early before you can physically go ahead and buy something yourself. You just set the filters, you have this whole sniper bot running in the background, and it runs forever until you either close out the window or you pause it. So this is something that's definitely worth checking out, and I'll make sure to put a link in the description so you guys can check it out as well.